Say hi. Say hi, guys. Sorry. Yeah, good girl. Hi, Eva. Good girl. Okay, go down now. Mommy's got to do something. Sorry, she wanted to be in the picture. Anyway, hi, guys. It's Marcy. Thanks for tuning in again today. And this video, I wanted to touch on the topic of girls with extremely dry or irritable skin or other skin problems and the problems you might have with applying your makeup, more specifically applying your foundation. I know we've all watched the videos of the more famous YouTubers and they make it look so simple and so flawless. And it's not necessarily that you're doing anything wrong. You could actually be doing everything right and just your skin, the dryness of it or other problems that you might have is what's making the makeup not look right. I know I have extremely dry skin. I live in the Northeast and the cold winter months just totally dry it up and make it very flaky and very noticeable. I also have the eczema on my cheeks. As you can tell, this isn't even blush. This is just my cheeks. And I have the KP or the chicken skin, which leaves the tiny little bumps on my face sometimes, depending on stress levels and other things like that. So I just wanted to do how I prep my face for my makeup application and how I do my makeup application and simple tricks or tools that you can use so that you get that nice, clean, airbrushed look to the best of your ability as opposed to like the flakes or the cakiness that your dry skin or other irritable factors can cause you instead. So with that, as you can tell, I already did my makeup for the day. So I'm going to have to actually take this all off and do it over again for you. But that's okay, no biggie. And hopefully little Miss Eva will take a nap. So we will be able to do this without any interruptions. With that said, let's get right into it. Okay, so while I was taking it off, I had this idea so you guys could see. I literally just took the makeup off on this side of my face. And this side of my face, I left untouched, obviously. So, down the middle, you can definitely already see the difference. You can see the eczema in my cheeks. You can see the eczema in my cheeks and how bad it is and how far down it goes. And I have a little bit of eczema and irritation over here, along with just imperfections, pimples, and the like, scars. And then this side is with the makeup still. You can still see some of the scabs or the scars or whatever from the pimples. And then instead of putting blush on, I just let some of the eczema come through, so it looks like I have blush on. But other than that, for the most part, it is pretty darn clear. You don't see any cakiness. I don't know if you can see on my nose. The dry spots on my nose are extremely, extremely dry. The bridge of my nose is also extremely dry. That's where most of the flakes come through with the foundation, and it just makes it look very unattractive and very not nice. More than anything, it makes it look extremely noticeable that you are wearing makeup and trying to cover stuff up. So before I started doing this, I just wanted to show you guys, like literally my face is split in half with makeup and without. Okay, getting right into things, I just washed my face. So you can see no makeup, you can see my eczema and my imperfections. We're going to start with the e.l.f. Mineral Mist. We're just going to spray this on, and it's going to help keep your skin moisturized and give it a nice little dewy shine. After that, I'm using the Avon Rare Diamonds Perfumed Moisturizer. You can use any moisturizer that you have that works well for your skin. I just like this one because it really helps to moisturize me. I do not necessarily like the scent of it, but it definitely helps with the dryness of my skin. So we're just going to apply a bit of that. Next, we're getting ready to do the Olay Fresh Effects Do Over Hydrating Gel. and you only need a teeny tiny bit of it, and it goes a pretty long way. I use it on the parts of my face that are extra dry, which is usually my nose, my chin, and above my brow bones. And that's just going to lock in the moisture and give you more of that dewy look. If you want more of a matte look, you may not want to use that. Next, we're going to start with the makeup. This is the Olay Smart Shade CC Primer. I love, love, love this primer. I know some people reviewed it saying it actually dried out their skin. Mine, it doesn't make mine any drier, and it helps so much. Now we're going to do the Rimmel 9-in-1 BB, and I'm using it in light. I like using the BB creams before the foundation. I know you're not necessarily supposed to or don't have to, but for me, it helps lock in the moisture and keep my face moisturized. As you saw, I just sprayed a little bit of the e.l.f. setting spray, and what that does is just extra moisturizer and helps to lock it in place so it stays there all day. We're going to use the beauty blenders. From here on out, you don't want to use brushes when you have dry skin because it just doesn't work as well. You want to use the beauty blenders. The brushes will, since your skin is so dry and you're applying so much product, it's going to leave marks and not really look that nice. So I use the beauty blenders. Now you see we're using the Revlon Photo Ready, and that is in the Shell shade. And we're just going to blend all that out. And that is the foundation. I really like the Photo Readies. I have 3 of the Photo Readies, 2 in the spray mousse and this one in the liquid, and they really do give you that really nice airbrush flawless look in the end, and they're so easy to blend and they match my skin tone really well. I know a lot of the top YouTubers recommend them in the top 20 for under $20 drugstore buys, and I'm with them 100%. I love the Revlon Photo Readies. So we're just finishing up blending here. And as you can see, I can still see a little bit of the flakiness on the side of my nose. So I'm going to put some of the Olay gel back on to try and cover up that flake. Next, we're moving on to concealer. This is the CoverGirl Fresh Complexion Concealer in Creamy Beige. I love this stuff. I actually just found it. I just started using it, and it covers so well. It matches my skin tone. It cancels out the eczema in my cheeks beautifully. I love, love, love it. I hope I can find more of it because this was actually the last one in the store. I found it, and I'm not sure if they still continue that particular product or not. As you can see, I just put it in a triangle shape underneath my eyes. I use this to cancel out the dark circles under my eyes and the eczema on my cheek. Now we're going to move on to another concealer. This is the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Concealer in Apricot Beige. I use this to conceal the dark circles under my eyes or any little blemishes, pimples, as well as a highlighter. It's like a shade or 2 lighter than my skin tone, so it just gives me that little extra highlight that I want, just so I'm not going crazy with contouring and highlighting later. Lastly, we're going to just set the foundation with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist. This is really about it for the foundation part. You can continue on the rest of your makeup. Thanks, guys.